Hello and welcome to the brewery. Well, today is Friday night. I've been prepping the brewery and getting ready for a brew day tomorrow. But tomorrow is Manchester Homebrew's big virtual brew day for National Brew Day. It's an American event run by the AHA, but we're sort of adopting it, and lots of the European clubs are. So I'm going to be very busy tomorrow trying to make this beer while running a conference call with everyone else. Hopefully we'll get some video from that. So the plan for tomorrow is for everybody to talk about the recipes they're brewing and give us tours of their breweries. So hopefully, if everything goes right, by the magic of internet, I will take you to tomorrow.
I'm relegated to the garden, so I'm sat in the garden. I've changed my camera and I've got a grains bar that on the go on the other side of my iPad, which is
We're just at sparging time. We don't do a traditional spice barge, we don't do a traditional fat barge. Yeah, that's going to be popping the thing up by a few litres at a time and letting it drain out.
At the back we've got the HLT. We do a Herms setup. So inside of there we've got stainless steel coil. It's one of the ones from Brew who make very good beer. Then over here we've got our mash tun. We've got white clamp thermocouples in them. We've also got one. This is from Brew This is one of their plate chillers, and again we've got the thermocouple on the outflow of that.
My next purchase is some sort of tea urn, so I don't have to do that every time and carry it all out to the garden.
I'm brewing on, I don't know if you can see it, a Bulldog Master Brewer. It's just kind of like an all-in-one system. So you do the mash.
Copper manifold that I built myself in a mash tun with a tap on the end.
So we're brewing a very rough clone of a Hummel beer. So it's one of my go-to beers when I'm out in Flanders in Belgium. So it's quite a light, hoppy, pale beer. Should come out around 7.5%. Northern Brewer for bittering in the boil, bit of Hallertau Hersbrucker, and then it's going to be dry hopped with Hallertau Hersbrucker as well. We struggled a little bit to get some of the hops because it's very much a local beer in Belgium. So they use very local hops, and we didn't really have them in, so we've had to substitute a bit. But we have got a Belgian yeast for it, so we're using Belgian ale yeast M41.
I've got some Goldings in, so I'm just going to use Goldings in it. But it's, I think it's now 6.5 kilograms of Maris. 200 grams of Carapils, 200 grams of torrefied wheat. And there's a Belgian Abbey yeast that I've got in, plus 500 grams of candy canes, and then Goldings.
So what we're going to do is an oatmeal stout that has got various Belgian grains in there as well, just to use them all. We're going to use the Styrian Wolf hops that we got a while back at the Homebrew Brew. And we've got, I don't know, about a kilo and a half of elderberries. So we're going to chuck those through the juicer later on, and we're going to put the elderberry juice into the boil pot, flame out.
So today I'm making an American Pale Ale, which is basically Maris and a little bit of Crystal to go old school. Using up some of our Pioneer that we got at some point. I can't remember who gave us Pioneer. Someone must have given us Pioneer. And some Centennial, I think came off BrewCon because it's Simply Hops one. And the real thing I'm trying out is this stuff. This is Equinox Incognito extract. It's supposed to be a hop sort of aromery thing. You put it in the whirlpool, or at least while you're chilling. I think this got given to us at BrewCon. I think we got some of this from. And I'm fermenting with actually using a pair of these. So these are Brian 97s, so the Lallemand American one. Recently I've started chucking 2 in, which means it ferments really, really fast, and it's completely solved my occasional stalling problem.
I'm brewing the Mosaic Pale Ale that we've brewed before. It's a clone of Adnam's recipe, which we both like.
It's got Chinook and Centennial hops in it, and then a few other bits and bobs. Mostly extra pale and a bit of wheat malt in there as well.
This is our brewing assistant, he's called Hallertown. You may have noticed that we are putting Hallertown hops in today, so we'll see whether it's tasty or not.
Don't put the wrong one in by mistake.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm gonna guess it's about 8 foot at the moment.
So I did have a really good hop plant here. So it's like a climbing frame thing. So I moved the hop plant, put the climbing frame in, and where I moved it to, it didn't come up again, but it's starting to come up again. So I need to negotiate my daughter whether I can grow it up the climbing frame.
Alright, now the fun bit. It's as simple as this. Grab a jug of hot water and use the colander.
And the other thing which I need to do is put in the little enzyme which eats up all the gluten and means that Helen can drink my beer.
And I suppose you can just max out the mash tun. It's the big Igloo Cool Box one. Is it 45 litres, I think?
Yeah.
About that, yeah.
We've got about 4 of those we've seen today, I think. Because I've got one, Pen and Kel have got one, you've got one. I think we've seen one more.
Every time I do a decoction, I remember why everybody doesn't do it.
Well, now it's Sunday, the day after the Big Brew Day. I think everybody had fun, and we saw a lot of great beers being made. Hopefully, we'll be able to sample them all when we're back together as a club in a few months, whenever we can do it. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you in another video.